Hello twin flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine reading for Sunday. So I'm going to bring in the Masculine Message Tarot today, the Animal Wisdom and the Quiet Mind. And these are two great books. I've used these in the Feminine readings today. So we're going to tap in with what energy is around the masculine and why. So what's the masculine going through today? What's he experiencing? And what does he want you to know? Here we go. I've got two cards. Nope, that one's gone back in. No, it's coming out. I've got three cards. So the message is the lovers. The lovers. So this love is real. And he's letting you know that it's mutual. He feels it. And he's saying, my passion and love for you drives me wild. So he may be feeling a bit crazy today. You know, he's really going over in his mind what he wants and who he is. And thinking about you. You know, it's the weekend. He's wondering what you're doing, who you're doing it with. I've really picked up on this yesterday. So there's a lot of that kind of jealous energy around the masculine today. And it's not even really aimed at you. It's more connected with his own self because he's angry at himself because you could be spending time with someone else or you could be moving on. And they're giving me tooth pain. He's worried that you could be, he's concerned that you could be making that decision to move on. And that really resonates with that little short that I did the other day, that quick energy check-in where, you know, the question was, should I move on? And the angels are very clearly saying, move on from the struggle and the drama, but not the connection. Because, you know, you're truly meant to be and you belong together. So I feel the masculine today is a bit concerned about third parties. Even if he's with someone else, if the masculine is the one in a karmic situation and you're the single one, he's concerned about you and what you're doing. And you may be thinking, well, shouldn't I be the one concerned about him and what he's doing? But it doesn't work like that because to the masculine, they see themselves as a single person. You know, that karmic situation they are in is just red tape. And that's something they need to release themselves from. Their heart, mind, body and soul belongs to the divine feminine. And he knows he's got no right to ask you to wait or to remain single or loyal, but that's what he's hoping for. He's hoping that, you know, you're not meeting other people or getting interest from other people, even though he knows full well that you're very attractive and that, you know, you are loved. You are loved by many, you know, just by being you. That's your energy and your light. And he's worried and concerned that you may be moving on. So he's saying to you, my passion and love for you drives me wild. So it drives him wild emotionally as well as physically. Just like this journey can drive the divine feminine a bit crazy where, you know, we wonder what's going on and we start overthinking and going into fear. The masculine is showing you that he, you know, he goes through that too. He experiences that too. The Eight of Swords, yeah, this is what he's saying to you. I'm trapped in a situation of my own making and I'm trying to find a way out. Look at all the darkness in this card here. So, you know, he's thinking about you wherever he is. He feels like a caged bird in his situation. Even if he isn't with a karmic partner, he could be trapped in a different way in his own mind, in an addiction, a fear, a job, a house. He could be, you know, financially stuck right now. He may be stuck in a situation connected with his family. There's many, many ways the masculine feel trapped. And they feel trapped because they've created that situation in their own life. You know, nobody's made them be that way. They've done it themselves. So he's saying to you, and he's taking responsibility by saying to you, I'm trapped in a situation. And this situation is of my own making. And I'm trying to find a way out. So he's trying to find a solution here. Some of the masculines have already found that solution. He's just putting it into practice in the physical world. So today he's worried because he feels trapped where he is and he's wondering if you're out there enjoying yourself, having fun. And he's jealous and he's angry at himself and he's frustrated because he wants to be free. Free to explore this world and this life with you and start again. And he's saying, I trust that we are meant to be. So he knows now that there's a big cycle coming in into his life where he needs to change things. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is that new beginning coming in. Things turning in your favour. And this really resonates with the feminine reading today, which is all about the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, knowing that your ship is coming in and seeing it from a higher perspective. So the masculine is saying to you, I know I've no right to ask you because I'm trapped in a situation of my own making, and I'm not really showing you or giving you anything right now to hold on to. But I really love you, and I hope you love me, and I hope you wait for me, and you know, like I do, that we're meant to be. Trust me to find my way. That's the message coming through. So there is a little bit of jealousy there today. So let's see what the angels can bring to the masculines today to quiet their mind, so they feel calmer, more peaceful. So what do they need to know? So we've got here, is wise in speech and action. He says, wisdom comes to those who are calm and tranquil in spirit, to those who wait upon the Lord. Through an ever-increasing love in the heart, you will grow wise. So what that really means is the masculines are being shown this love, and they are feeling it in their heart, and it's bringing in wisdom. That they are releasing things that hold them back, but they are realizing that they need to be wise in the way they speak and the action that they take. So this is really powerful, because it says, is wise in speech and action. And I'm feeling it's all of this. It says, the wellspring of truth. Your spirit is part of God, and all knowledge lies within you. If in your meditation you will go deep within, you will find the centre of truth and of the infinite powers which await your use. You will touch the spring of all happiness and health. So trust your intuition. So the masculines are guided to grab this power from within, to harness that, because that's within them. So I love that for the feminine, we've got the message to have patience and to have faith and to trust the universe to bring things in the divine time. And the masculine is being prompted to take action and to speak their truth by going within and harnessing their power. It says the way to truth is through the spirit. In the outer world is turmoil and chaos and unhappiness. So the masculine he's not happy, and he's going through turmoil and chaos, and he is visualizing that happiness with you. So when he thinks about his life and he smiles, it's because you're in it, or you're a part of his life, or he at least wants you to be in the future. It says you think with the mortal mind, with the mind which is part of the substance of the earth, and you should think with your inner mind. You should approach problems through the inner self, through intuition. The very word explains itself, intuition, going within to harness the power. The very word explains itself, intuition, training inside yourself. You are looking outside for help, and all the time the help you want is inside. The world of spirit that so many of you talk about and believe in and long to touch is all within. So that's the message again, that you are one and you live inside of each other. So we so often want this connection to be physical, to show up in a physical way, but it's already inside. All you have to do is close your eyes to feel that. It says, see good. In your search for truth, you must continually project thoughts of goodwill, brotherhood and love. Always see good, even if the good appears crazily. Even if the good doesn't seem to be there at all in comparison with other things. So let your thoughts of love and goodwill be broadcast. You cannot know how much good you will do by allowing your higher mind to dominate your life. So the masculines are really being guided to listen to themselves over the crowd, over the television, over what people say, over social media, to listen to themselves and harness that power within to make the change. And that's what he's showing you. I'm trapped in a situation of my own making, a relationship, a marriage, a financial bind, a job, an addiction, a fear-based emotion. And I'm worried that you're going to move on because it's taking me time to release myself from that. But I know that we are truly meant to be, and I hope that you wait on me. But it's like he's also saying, if you move on, and you know, Divine Feminine, that you have no intention of moving on today. And that's why you're watching this video. But he's saying to you, if you move on, then I hope that when I come back to you, you will release those things that you're trapped in to be with me. Very powerful. So what animal or what messages around the masculine today? We've got, look at this, we've got speak out. And this is the parrot. So whenever we do readings or we watch something that seems to repeat, it's called parrot guidance. That's what I call it. So the message coming through over and over again. And the message is being shown to the masculines here over and over again that they need to speak out, express themselves, and take action. Not just to you, but to the world and to their karmic partner or to their boss or to their family. They need to speak out and be authentic. It's always good to listen, but there are times when it's important to say something. You may feel uncomfortable, especially if you're in a group situation and you're going against the grain, but respecting and valuing yourself means sharing your opinion. Like emotions, honest thoughts are best expressed openly. So the masculine has honest thoughts about you, loving thoughts about you that he's holding in, and he's ready to explode. So he needs to speak out, he needs to be strong and, show the world who he is. So this isn't just about him communicating with you, Divine Feminine, or needing to reach out to you or message you or ring you up. This is about him being honest with his karmic partner and saying it's over now. It's time to move on. You need to let me go. It's about him speaking to his boss and saying, I don't feel appreciated. Well, this job just isn't serving me. I'm ready for something new. And it all starts with himself. And that's why he has to go within to have that inner conversation. And sometimes that inner conversation can be an inner battle because it's between his ego that's afraid and in the comfort zone and feels uncomfortable with change, and the higher self that's guiding him to move ahead. So trust the journey because you are truly meant to be. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.